Boarding requested. Do you want to board crew? Crew boarding starting. Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
I've got chat. Oh, the stupid tablet. I've got the chat on the tablet, but it's got an update, and in the whole layout, it's all different. And now I don't like it. It doesn't. It doesn't display the chat like it used to.
This way, please.
The backside. Why is it doing that?
This way.
Right, we've got no. Two left. It is then. Let me put this in real quick. ILS. Runway 22 left. Via Pachipacapago.
Hello?
Huh? Now what am I doing? Hang on, start again. What the? K-Boss to K-Boss? Not doing that. Oh, for Christ's sake. Right, let's go to here for a second. Index, identify, let's do something. Come on, it's the one figure. K J F K. There we go. Execute that. Why it's got the destination differently? I do not know why. Okay, then we can go to departure. Let's move in a bit. Okay, that's fine. Okay, arriving on ILS 22 left. Via and then we need 22 left, 22 left, 22. Just my point. Okay, let's add that one. And then change. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I've got an idea. Use that one. Nope, 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 nope. We'll use fine. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Yep. Come. Righty, machete. Cross check everything. So, 200, 18,000 feet, reserved fuel. Crossing index is 35, obviously. Wind 2551. Next. No, I haven't got this page open. I've got chat everywhere. Right, back, software, that one. Everybody, ba ba da boo dee doo. Squeaky arms, right, load aircraft, A cars, load sim, breathe in, load, what is it, 2-2, oh, we got it. We're taking off again, guys, 3-3 left. No, 3-3 left, where are you? 3-3 left, towing weight is good, flaps 5, dandy, calculate. I don't need that page open anymore. Okay, let's go to one limit, so 94, and we need 88, so it'd be plus 42. And that one, oh, that one. Flaps 5, 3 and 5, 16. Danny. Current wind right now of my eggy weggy or my eggy weggy. 2 6 acceleration says 1100, reduction 40, yeah, 580, slopey ropey 0.1, right. 23, 25, 30. Oh, you son of a numbnut. There you go. On. Next. On. Climb. Max angle for climb. And then we go to fix it page. Last page. Reporting call sign. It is going to be KJFK. /5 /8. Back to normal, way down, done, heading is the complete opposite direction. Initial climb is 10,000 feet, that's fine. Douche, the boosh. Doors are open. Done. Brakes are good. Blah blah. Mates, that needs to be armed. Now we set the trim up before we do douche. Okay, so portable water. Release that. Right, doors. Close all the doors and then check outside. Portable loo. I never requested that. Right, so the brakes are on, and that is on, so then we can do is remove the ground power unit as well. 1,000 feet, good. tips today. Right. Before we take off, I need to make sure this is recording. Yep, it is. So with that, we will do now is put our anti-collision on, seatbelts are on, blah 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 blah, and then we can call push back and start. Facing 2. There's my aviation. Something's wrong. I think GS6 is not something's not right with this plane.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback. Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Departure! We need to go to the left.
Locking gear.
Come on, 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 come on. Yep, you douche. Wait, facing which one? Bot Charlie 10. Facing northwest. Southeast. Which one is it? Spot Charlie 1. I'm gonna do the first one then, I don't know.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Oh. Okay, we do that one first then. Oh, you're gonna face them all. Right, flaps 5. Nope. On that. Get that on. Get that stabled. Oh, cool. It's facing the wrong direction. What happens if you're in a hurry? What? I didn't put the... It's not now GSX. 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 Douchebag on me. Yeah, just pulling me back all the way to the what happened, do? GSX, please. Jesus Christ. I want to... It's push... Where is Charlie running? Holy flip. Right, at least I can go that way, I suppose. Still going. Flipping GSX.
Set
Hey,
parking brakes.
finally stopped. For God's sake.
Waiting your
Right,
confirmation
let's,
for good
get
engine
going
start.
because I need to get dinner going.
Cockpit to ground.
Hey, Simfin.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, why don't you tow me all the way to the runway, please? Why don't you just let me take off? Why don't you tow me while we go straight to JFK, Mr. GSX? Be appreciated. I mean, you pushed me this far back. Yeah, right, let's put the thingy bob. Yeah, this is a new tour. TO only, do a test. First flight's very short in a way. This is called the American Dream Tour. On Fly UK.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass
This is only
been
going to be
Left is clear.
a weekly thing.
Right is clear.
This tour will be done in a weekly basis. No. So this is called American Dream, and this is going to be done once a week. So this tour I'll be doing once a week, and then in the meantime I will do another Avio tour midweek. That'll be midweek. So the first flight on Avio tour will be 7 hours long. So the first flight for that is 7 hours. So right, let's release the brake and let's get out. Let's get out of here. On delay. Oh my God. I've got to do this in 20 minutes before dinner's ready. Flip. I'm running late already, boys. I'm going to go straight up to 20,000 feet. This is Eggy Weggy Airlines. We are currently taxiing. Eggy Weggy. it's the opposite direction too. Early dinner? No, dinner time is normal. I just need to get this flight done before dinner is ready, you know. Otherwise I have to do a hold and I don't have enough fuel to do holds. This is so taxiing to runway is not a straightforward procedure actually, guys, because I have to go around the block. And we're going aircraft coming in at the same time, so I have to keep an eye out on that guy as well. It's literally 2 minutes away. Depends which runway is taken. Look at that ship in the distance. There's a container ship over there. Oops. Wrong one. What? This is not even on my chart. Well, I know he's not landing on this one. He'd be landing on the runway that I'm about to take off on. So in fact, let's hurry up to get off this bit. Should have taken off the next one. Come on, speed. Oh dear. I need to do it right here now. Oh boy. I want to get on that runway, but it's just not a straightforward thing, right? Time's clicking away again. Come on, speed. Time's ticking away. Okay. Down here. Got it. Way down. Do. Right, this guy now should be on final. Think. How easy. Clicking on the wrong buttons. Flip. doing a go around. Right, what I'm going to do, guys, I don't need to use all the runway. We're going to do this. Don't need to use all the runway, thank God for that. Right, I'm in a rush to get there now. I'm on schedule path. Let's get out of here.
V1 rotate.
Christ, that was quick. Be lightweighters. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's with my numbnuts? Oh no, wrong freaking landing gear. No, don't need to use that. There we go. That can go down. Put that on. That one on. Underlay, underlay. Let's get out of here. Right, I need to get there as quick as possible. In fact, let's disengage the speed thingy bob. Go full whack. And then we will do is that's the one. Climb baby. Climb baby. Come on. Time's ticking off. Tick tock. Come on, baby. Speed is good. At least we're holding it 250. Coming up to 10,000 feet. Yeah, I'm in a rush at the moment. I'm on a time schedule. I need to get to my destination before dinner. Come on, speed! And it's falling behind again today. Ah, boy. Oh, great. Right, oh, okay, so tower just came online now. For God's sake! That's going to delay me a bit more, isn't it? I mean, if he had approach on, he would probably give me direct. Well, ish. Right, let's go up to 2,000 feet. TCAS is already on. Right, let's get the arrival done. So 22 left is what we are looking at. 22 left on final. So that, let's put our TCAS in. We need to put that back to normal, don't we? There you go. And expedite. It doesn't like that, doesn't it? Come on, what's the engine? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, ILS frequencies. 110.9. Makes it 10.9 and 224, isn't it? Last time I checked. 224. Heading is selected. Well, that over now. Seatbelts can stay on. Come up to 20,000 feet. Right. I've got two things to remove. $300 knots. Flip that. Leave it as it is. Right, so 22 left, 22 left. So we're going to go is CCL. CCL. We want to do is put Moseley to Wobbo. Okay. Nice big cat corner. Greenwich is 2972. 2972. Oh, that one. $23 minutes. Oh. Right. What the hell is that? Oi, oi.
Hello.
He's eating the dogs, he's eating the cats. Eat the dog.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat
You alright,
the
kid?
cat.
Yeah, just one of those rush days again.
You don't rush for no one, mate. I told you this yesterday. You got all the time in the world, bro. Don't be rushing around like a blue-ass fly. You haven't got to do any of that.
Times we had to go shopping today and get that in, and until I got back home I thought, oh, let's do a flight. So I thought, let's do a flight before dinner, and I got, I was just rushing around, blah 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 blah, to get a flight going before I have to go downstairs for dinner. So it's that kind of thing.
Yeah, just it is what it is, kid.
You
Don't
know,
full
right?
stress.
You know, right? For the stream, right? It took me 40 minutes of preparation to get the stream going. 40 odd minutes. That's how long it took me.
Wow. Why that long?
Well, it's just the preparation, like flight plans, getting the plane sorted, making sure that I've got airports and all that jazz linked in, and then I've got to create the livery, the title for Twitch, setting up my throttles. It's just non-stop,
Hello.
Preparation
Hello,
takes
Ian.
ages.
Hi, mate.
Because I was doing it right.
Hello.
Hello. I was doing it right, and I looked at the time and thought, Jesus Christ, 30 minutes, and I still haven't been done.
Yeah, just don't be worrying about shit like that, lads. Fucking hell.
If this
You
were
got-
on a
as I
time
said today,
schedule.
you shouldn't be on a time schedule alone, mate. That's the thing. You don't need to be on a time schedule.
I can't fit it all in. That's the thing. It's either
No
that
which way
or
we
either
can't.
that. Just do one flight.
Make your own schedule.
It's hard to make my own schedule. I have to
Oh.
based on it on what the others downstairs need to have to do as well. I just can't just say, hey, I'm streaming today. I'm doing a flight. Can't we not go out today? Not easy as that. Not as easy as that.
Well, I'm not going to work tomorrow.
You decided, have you? You're having the Monday off.
I'm not going in tomorrow, mate.
What, with your eyes still playing up?
Yeah, I still playing up, lads.
Yeah, well, you can't really drive with that going on
But
at
I've
the
got
moment.
Tuesday's a holiday, so hopefully I'll be okay for Tuesday. I'm going to have to, regardless whether I'm okay for Tuesday or not, I've got to be. So I've got to take my dad to the hospital, so sod it, mate. I thought, you know what? I don't want to risk it, lad. So I phoned him before and I said, look, this is the situation I'm in. They said, yeah, no worries, don't worry about it. Just, we'll see you on Wednesday. Sound. So, done, mate.
And yet, other people, they say you can't have any time off. You can't get ill. You're not allowed to get ill.
I know, it's bizarre, mate. Bizarre. But that's not the lads behind the desk. See, we have a... What are they who work behind the desk? They're the supervisors that work behind the desk. It's the management that in the office. So we've got 3 managers in our depot. Why we need 3 managers, I don't know. We've got 2 driver managers and a
And
general
they
manager.
certainly won't be around on Sunday, will they?
Exactly.
No chance.
So it was just a lad on the desk I spoke to today. I just said, look lad, this is how it is. He's like, yeah, Sam, no worries. you're going to resume Wednesday? I said, yeah, I'll be back in Wednesday. He said, sound, don't worry about it, just, it is what it is. They're alright on the desk, it's the fucking management, mate, they can be bastards at times.
Are there fat people as well? The desk.
No.
Sit down all
No.
day collecting their money and say, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that.
No, it's not them on the desk that are like that, mate. The desk are alright, it's the management, mate. But the manager, that was a bit of a bitch. I've noticed on my phone there, because there's a Facebook page that the depot have set up, and she's been moved on now. She's been moved to a different garage. She got moved on Friday. So on Monday, she's not going to be in our garage on Monday, so...
That's good.
I'm, personally, Empire, I'm not arsed, mate. I think the more targeting it, the more the targeting people that are abusers of it, that are, you know, they come in for the week, they go off for the week, they come in for the week, they go off for the week, they come in for the week, you know, people that are pulling the fucking leg. Whereas on Friday, Kev, the fella who works behind the desk, he could physically see that my eye was fucked. You know what I mean? So, fuck it, just take it on the chin, I'm not asked, fuck it. Go out Monday morning, do a trip on the bus, and God forbid, I end up bumping into somebody. And they say, oh, you've had an accident. I say, yeah, because my eye's knackered. I've got something wrong with my eye. And they then say, well, why didn't you stay off? So you can't win, can you? So, fuck it, mate, anyway. It's not like I'm going to miss the money.
You get sick pay in a way.
No, I don't. I'll lose 2 days. I lost Friday and I'll lose Friday and Monday. But I'm not bothered, mate. That doesn't... I'm not asked. My window's shut, innit? My window's open. I've got a drawer here full of money. You've seen me little stash, Emp?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's even more there now.
Just waiting for my
So,
parcel to come now.
Mine's coming tomorrow. I've had an email.
Oh, tomorrow? Oh.
Yeah, mine's coming tomorrow.
Did it say? Because usually they say
Yeah.
your parcel has been shipped, but it doesn't say
No.
when.
Mine says, Yodel, we have your parcel. Delivery expected tomorrow, the 2nd of June.
Yeah, I got my thing today. It's saying that I'm expecting it on... They got it now, and they're saying I'm expecting it on the 27th
What?
of June.
No.
Yep. That's not too bad. It's only 4 weeks away. That's normal, isn't it? No. Ah, not June. It says 27th of July now. What the hell?
July?
Yeah. Not June, July. I meant to say July.
And you've paid for it?
Yeah.
No, mate, you will have yours this week, guaranteed.
Yeah.
It'll come this week, mate, then the fucking July.
It's coming from Leeds as well.
Yeah, I told you, mate.
Well, coming from
No.
Leeds there, it's going to take 2 months then, isn't it, from Leeds? Absolutely. You know what they're like in Leeds? Really efficient in Leeds.
Yeah, it's so efficient. Yeah, I know, especially from Yodel.
You'll have it this week, mate, don't worry about that.
I'm only knocking your legs. Jesus Christ, it's not coming
Mate,
on the 27th.
I'm just looking now at the space I've got, mate. I'm going to have any... I've got no room for it.
Well, you don't need 2 MacDos and FMC both connected at once anyway.
No, I know, but I'll have 2, won't I? I'll have the Airbus one and the Boeing one.
Yeah, same as me. And then I've
And
got
then-
the freaking Autopilot thing as well for the Airbus.
And then in a few weeks, I'm going to get the 777 one.
I'm thinking, to save a bit of money, the FMC for the 737 is a little bit similar to the 777. It's just slightly different layout. That's all. I've got a software installed called, what's it called again?
FMC changer.
No, it's what's that software called? Hang on. I think oh, there's two softwares. One's called Spad.next. Have you heard of that?
No.
And have you heard of Mob iFlight?
No.
Those, if it works, what I'm able to do is use one of those programs, which is very good tools, which allow you to use any hardware to combine to a specific aircraft. For example, you know the autopilot thing that I got, Dan?
Yeah.
It doesn't work with the 310 or the 300 at all, because it's, well, the 310 and 300 is like a half Boeing, half Airbus, isn't it? With Spad.next, it allows you to connect your hardware up to the plane, and it works. And I tried it the other day, and it did work. So we could do the same with the MacDo, not the MacDo, the FMC. Once that comes, I can connect that up, and so we can use that for the 777 as well as the 737, two in one then.
Oh, fingers crossed, mate. Yeah, be nice, won't
So
it?
if you're able to do that, then
You don't need to buy it.
exactly, it saves money.
I spoke to somebody last night with regard to this problem I've got with this cooler's RGB,
Yeah.
and he said, "What's it connected up to?" And I said, "I don't know.
4
My
pin.
PC." Yeah, I said, "It's connected up to my PC," and he said, "No, I mean, what's it connected to on your motherboard?" So I said, "I don't know." And he said, "Well, I can't help you then."
It's okay.
I don't know what's connected to, mate. It's connected to my motherboard.
Who was this guy you've spoken to?
Somebody called Tech Guru,
Oh yeah.
who builds PCs.
Yeah. It's connected to the AGV header on your gigabyte board, which is a 4-pin connection.
How am I going to get it to work, kid? Because my PC just looks dull down there. It looks like it's crying. How can this?
It's interesting, isn't it? You know, there's some people that, you know, like you, like want all that RGB bling. Whereas me, I turn all that shit off. Literally turn it all off.
But I
Can't
don't
be
even know
arsed
you
with
switch.
it.
I don't even know you're switching on here. That's the thing.
Yeah. There'd be nothing worse to me than having all that up. You know, it's amazing, yeah, the two different views.
See,
Yeah.
it's-
None's right, none's wrong. You know.
if I'm honest with you, I'm not really asked that it's not on. I'm not really fussed. I'd just like to know why I can't switch it on.
The thing is, the thing is also, right, you use a gigabyte RGB software that's supplied by your board that you have downloaded, which is called Fusion, and that even doesn't detect it. Usually if it's connected to the board, and obviously you might have to go into the BIOS and switch some things on, it usually detects it anyway. But it doesn't even detect its board RBG either. That's
and
a
the
weird
girl
thing.
said to me when I picked up the PC, she said to me, "It's not on. But all you've got to do is switch it on."
Yeah, I know, man. And yet,
That's
and
handy to me, innit? I don't even know how you fucking switch it on.
yet it's connected to the board, and yet the software doesn't detect it. It's just the only thing
You just
we
need to
got-
switch it on.
the only thing that is come to mind is checking the BIOS and to see if it's the BIOS is picking it up and reads it, and it's either off or on via the BIOS. Other than that, there's no more options.
Well, when I finish this flight, we'll do it. We'll check.
Yeah.
Because I'm not, as I say, I'm not asked that it's not on. I'm not really bothered. I'd just like to know why I can't get it to go on. You know, it's one of them things that if you can't fix it, but you want to fix it.
Yeah.
Anyway, this time next year I'll have a new PC anyway, so it's all good.
Another new one. You just got this one.
You just bought one. But this
Oh, yeah.
should last you 2 or 3 years at least.
No, when next year I'm getting a new one.
What, with another 9800 X3D in it?
No, with a different one. I'm not going to put it in myself. I'm just going to buy one. Buy a pre-built PC.
Well, I don't. Between now and next year, you're not going to see any new CPUs out.
Yeah, but by the time, now and next year, mate, all this stuff I've got in here will be fucking shite, then, won't it?
No.
It will.
What way?
Because there'll be nothing else out. You've got the latest already.
Yeah, even
There won't be another CPU for 2 years, and the next GPU will be at least 2 to 3 years out.
Yeah, but when I look at AMD stuff, the 7, 9, whatever the fuck it is.
That's older. The 7900 is actually the next gen down from what you got now.
Let me go to performance. The 79800 X3D isn't new, is it?
No, it's the next one down.
Well, that's what I've got, the 79800.
No, you don't. You have the 98.
Yeah, 79800
79800.
X3D.
Well, why have they put you an old CPU in then?
Because that's what I bought.
I thought you had the 9800.
This is what I've got, and let me do this. Because I don't even know what you're talking about, mate. I'll just do the task manager one.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. Where the fuck is he? Pull that to there. Up. It's not letting me do it, so I have to do this. There, look.
It's loading for me. 9800 X3D. That's what you got now.
That's what you said to you.
9800.
No, you said you had the 78.
Yeah,
Oh,
you,
did I?
Yeah.
you got a Ryzen 7 9800. That is the 9800 that you got, Dan.
But that's the new one.
Yes, that's the
Yeah.
new one.
That is the very new one. There won't be a newer one than that for at least 2 years. So you've got the latest one.
Oh, cool then.
So
That you got the same chip as what T has. T's got that chip as well.
yeah. Yeah. If you buy a new one, you'll just get exactly the same chip because there's nothing newer.
Get the same chip. The only difference is you probably end up the only new thing you probably end up getting is the graphics card, and that's about it. Everything else will be the same.
Yeah. So you just buy a card and swap it out yourself into your existing PC.
I think that's what I'll have to do then. My next one's a new card, mate.
But
Not
that's
just yet though, because I'm just a bit.
that's the most expensive part as well.
Yeah, I'm a bit
But-
strapped at the minute.
But
Well, I've got a 4090 available. Should you require that?
Dan's got the 4070 Ti Super.
Hmm.
So, and he hasn't had that card for that long, haven't you, Dan?
I got that TI Super in
2972.
I got my TI Super. Gosh.
Even a year, I don't think. Not even that.
I got it on the 2nd of the 5th last year.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Just about a year.
Yeah. Fairly. Yeah.
And you can't even get them no more, can you? They don't make them no more.
No,
No.
of course not.
Don't make the TI Super no more.
Nope.
They don't even make the full series anymore. But it's a very good card in a way. So that will last another couple of years.
MSI Nvidia RTX 4070 Ti Super Ventus, whatever the fuck that is. 2X OC 16 gig.
Oh, 16 gig. Even having 16 gig is good. Because you can get a 5070 right now and have less VRAM. It's only 12 gig, isn't it? So
Yeah, you've pretty much got the best system that you can get there. So why, no need to buy a new one. You've got all the up-to-date bits.
I only owe 408. No, I don't even know that now. I've got. What do I owe me half? I don't know.
Well, I'm streaming my housekeeping, and there's 4 people watching it. Mad fools.
Mad fools. Wait.
Mad fools
Dan-
sat here watching me write XMLs.
Dan and I
I only
are.
owe him
Dan and I are.
135 quid and it's paid.
Nice.
So I've got to give me half an hour. Put 135 quid to what I've got there, and it's all paid for. Because he's like that to me. Don't worry. I said no, I do worry. I want to pay it off.
Mm-hmm.
But as I said to them, once you start working, kid, this is the things that you can do.
Rio, hello mate. You're certainly mad. Yes, we're all mad.
Once you find
Gonna
something
be
like
mad.
that, you'll be able to do all this.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we did the 747 flight earlier, and we've got the Misfits flights tonight, so I just thought I'd leave the stream up and do this XMLing while I'm waiting. May as well.
I'm just waiting for my tea, man.
I'm gonna.
No roast dinner today, Em.
I'm
No
gonna-
roast dinner today.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm gonna land and then have my tea after once I'm down.
No, mate, it's not a shame not to have a roast dinner, mate. Fucking. I'm having bacon,
Nice.
egg, sausage. No, bacon, egg, black pudding.
Fry up then. Brunch.
Fry up, yeah. Basically, yeah, fry up.
Having
But no
sausages.
sausages, because we got no sausages left in the freezer, they're frozen, so we can't have sausage. We buy patch Richmond skinless sausages. That's what he gets for if he's for sometimes we do him a couple of sausages, but he has the Richmond skinless ones, and because the ones my mum gets from the butcher that she used to know when she used to work, he used to come and drop off food to the school because my mum was a dinner lady. The butcher used to give them his phone number and say, anything you want, I'll come and deliver to you. So she still gets meat off him today. She still gets like sausages, Cumberland sausages, joints of beef, joints of lamb, all sorts of him. And he comes and delivers it to the house. But the sausages she got off him are frozen, and she said, I think I've got some of the dog sausages left, so I can just cook some of them for you if you want. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. Patch has got no sausages left, so it's not a proper fry up, mate, when there's no sausage. But I'm at moaning, mate. Better than a roast dinner, because I fucking hate roast dinners. This has been a mad flight, this, you know, to Faro. I made one turn just before I got to Guernsey, mate, and I've been straight all the way.
My flight's
Down.
interesting. Boston to New York.
Boston to New York.
Yep.
It's a short one, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. This is a perfect little tiny flight I can do before dinner, you know. But once I'm down, I'll park to have tea and then come back and then do another one.
What's your next one?
Next one is to Chinatown. No, the next one after this is going straight to a little place called Niagara Falls, which is an hour and a half away.
So Toronto.
Yeah, it's near Toronto. Yeah. Basically, yeah, if you call it that way. I couldn't find scenery for it. There isn't one. So I'm just going to use
The Niagara
default.
Falls.
It's Kilo Indigo Alpha Golf.
Have a little look for you, kid.
Kilo Indigo Alpha Golf. There's 2 airports in the area, don't forget.
Yeah, Pearson and that one.
You've got Buffalo as well. It's the international airport, and it has 2 short runways there.
Oh yeah, Buffalo, yeah.
But There's the Innerbuilds do one, but it's a different airport entirely. I don't know why.
Nah, there's nothing even here where I'm looking, mate, now.
Yeah.
Only Buffalo and
Well, as no one
St.
made one up.
Catherine, St. Catherine's.
Yeah, yeah. Well, as no one made it yet. Oh, someone did make a small helicopter pad add-on, and that is about it. So if you want to go into Niagara Falls and fly helicopters, it might. What we're going to do is flaps 30. So how many you got left, Ian? Or are you just fixing the fix?
No, I've got hundreds, mate.
Hundreds?
Yeah,
It's like you need a pair of
Hundreds.
hands to do the other half, are you?
hundreds.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Ukraine are hitting them today, aren't they?
Yeah.
Just reading the news here now, mate. Bloody hell. £4.1 billion worth of damage they've done.
I think they're not going to have any buildings left.
No, I'm talking about what they've done to 4 airfields have been attacked across the vast area of Russia, and according to Ukrainian sources, more than 40 aircraft were hit, including some of Moscow's huge strategic bombers.
Jesus Christ. Getting worse.
More than 40 Russian bomber aircraft hit. You know what, mate? It serves them right, but the more you mess about with Russia, mate, you can only poke that lion so much before it's gonna fucking bite.
Yes, but people's lives at loss, that's the thing. I mean,
But
a lot of those people, they have no choice. They choose not to be part of it, and it's just like, you know, especially if you live in Ukraine, right? You live in Ukraine, and one day you wake up and your half a house has exploded.
What gets me though, mate, is all the coverage is about, well, it's all been shadow now. What's going on in Israel and Gaza? You know, that bloody, what's his name, Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel. He's blown that out of proportion, mate, you know, what he's done to them people in Gaza. Okay, it was bad what they did. They went into Israel and targeted all them people at a music festival. But like, he's
Going
decimated Gaza, mate.
3467 now, good day.
And I mean,
Not that
like,
far to
there's
capture
nothing
the
left.
localizer for one
Nothing.
way, 2 to left.
And he's still carrying on.
Yeah.
And he's saying, oh, I want to just take out, we want to get rid of Hamas. That's the reason why we're doing this operation. We want to get rid of Hamas. Yeah, you'll get rid of Hamas, but then another faction will start up. And it's just a
Straight now,
circle.
2 to left, Scowers,
You get rid of one
3467.
and another one starts up. You're never going to solve the problem. Have you seen how small Gaza is, him?
Yep.
And that's a country, man. I don't know, mate. I don't know what's going on in the world these days.
I don't think anyone doesn't know anymore. You always got someone across different parts of the world stirring things up.
I just don't get it, mate. I don't get it.
$2,500.
Yes, I know about the landing gear. SimFX doing its job. Usually Scottish controller does this part of the world. That's approach.
Mr. T was on earlier. He was speaking to Jamie, weren't he?
Yeah, on ATC. Yeah.
Yeah. I tried to find out how you'd even download the stuff for vaccine, mate. But yeah, that's just as hard as IVAO, mate, to even get all that stuff.
No, not really. I mean, we already got we've got model matching for it, so we don't need to worry about model matching. Just use Pilot Edge, not Pilot Edge, vPilot. That's all you need. So you just download vPilot, connect vPilot to your VATSIM account, which is just password and email, and then boom. Make sure your microphone's working and the output input's working and all that jazz, and that's it. And since we already use AVO model matching, just use that as model matching.
I'm going nowhere near it, mate.
Nah, I'm not either. I used to have vPilot on the system, and I have connected as observer, but that's I've never been any that haven't been any further than that, to be honest. But that was years ago. When it comes to flying, I'm just straight on AVAO. Yeah.
I've got a feeling my dinner's going to be ready before I get down here.
How long you got left?
20 minutes.
Right, just put in a hold in. Can't you put a hold in, a temporary hold, just in case?
Yeah, but it's like there's aircraft around me, you know what I mean?
Well, it depends. I would do is look at the holding points and say, yep, I can hold here, but I'd be holding at 20,000 feet, for example, or 15,000 feet. So you'd be clear then. You'd be pretty much clear from other aircrafts. I did that a couple of times where I had to disappear, so I have to do a hold at 20,000 feet or something. That way I'm not upsetting everyone else. You got ATC on in the area?
No ATC, kid.
That's good, I suppose. If you need to disappear and make a hold, then again,
Hold up, Fennel.
and again, ATC can
Just pop up, can't he?
exactly. More likely, you wouldn't have any problems anyway.
100,
Oh, what bother, mate. I'll just get down. Fuck it.
50,
I'll just escape
30,
and pause it.
20.
I was going to do the flight back from Dalaman, mate, but too long, mate.
Yeah,
It took me what last night? 4 hours and 44 minutes to get there, mate. It was pissing down with rain when I got there as well,
yeah.
Pissing down. I mean, Lando.
Guys, C467 vocated onto hotel.
Paris 7467 taxi hotel cross runway 22 right and standard choice terminal 4.
Continuing hotel, cross runway 22 right, and all the way to Terminal 4, UK, not UK, Skyways, C467. I'm back. What are you saying, Dan?
Said that landed the minus 52, and it was pissing down, mate, and windy. How can you do good landings when it's like that?
Yeah, you
When
still
it's
do.
clear
I
and
know.
it's steady, you just can't nail them. It doesn't make sense.
Makes sense.
That's why I think these landing rates, mate, are just a load of crap, you know.
Yeah, I I just got 191 for that one. Oh god. Whoa. That's fine. Right, that's fine.
Oh, we got C10 back again, have we?
Who?
Is it C10 or B10? Your livery?
Oh, yeah, Seaton, yeah.
C10.
That's the one. Right, where should we park? Interesting where I put all these jetways. That's Pogo number 21. These brakes are sensitive. Done.
The boarding requested.
21. Right, let's get these flights submitted. Big flight. And off flight. What's that? What's that? Right, that one completed. Time to do the next one. Right, so let me go with that. Large. It keeps telling me about like doors. There you go.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Right, so today's date is that. Right, call it 7 o'clock, so 1800. Assembly. Batch. Edit. Select the aircraft. So, fuel plan. Gonna add an extra 30 minutes on top of the fuel plan. There we go. That's good, that is good. Alternative airports, times it by 6. I mean 1.
Yeah.
Good.
Alright, that sounds.
Finna
Right,
make-
boys, I'll be back shortly.
Roger that.
Okay.
Don't get lost.
Escape this. Fuck. Boys, be back in a minute.
And that's that bit done. Right, now, plan a flight. Add flight plan. It's in. What's that? With that. AVAO. Not going up to 380, I'm going to stick at 3.5. 350. 128 passengers. Put that in. 350. Submit. Right. Go to here. Fetch booking. Select. Start the flight. Boom. Now we update Navigraph charts. Then time. Just in time, you know what that means? I need to go and see a man about his dog and his dinner. Check everything.
Do you want to deboard crew?
Right. PSX needs to be updated. Things reload. There you go. Good, good, good. Right, guys, I need to have my tea. Shall be back.
Copy that. So it's an EasyJet today, is it, Dan?
EasyJet today, mate, yeah.
Yeah, looks like it.
All back to the EasyJet.
Yeah.
I don't know what I want to do after this, though, mate. Whether I'm going to go back over. I don't know what to do. I've got one flight I could do, but you're looking at 5 hours. We'll see, we'll see.
So,
5 hours, that'll be a midnight job then.
Before I go.
Depending on how this one takes.
Larnaca to Manchester.
Three, surely.
Let's go to Simbrief.
3 and a bit. Cyprus, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Would be LCLK EGCC EX 321 GFM SL. 5 hours 15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, 5 hours 15 minutes. That's... Oh, wait, the runway's changed, man. Bloody hell. Okay.
JFK Tower, KLM 178.
Can I put the right out to message?
Clear departure.
Say that again? The station's Spencer Tower is now blocking off molecular flight 7122.7.
Lisbon Control, good evening. This is Easy 1988 passing 10,000 feet for 2,000 feet. This is D55, Easy 1988. Roger that, mate. Continue down to 2,000 feet. We will report when established. We'll make it Easy 1988. Roger, expect to send, no speed restrictions, easy 1988. Land number 280, easy 1988.
Boarding requested.
afternoon.
Passengers boarding starting.
This way. Good afternoon. Hello. This way. Hello. May I see your boarding pass?
Roger that, taxi standard choose, I'm on to Unicorn 122.8, 1988, thank you, bye bye.
Hello.
Why it's time to go to Unicorn when there's ground on?
Hello.
Fair enough.
This way, please. Welcome on board. This way. Hello? Welcome on board. This way. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Now these 1988, we're told to contact
Welcome on
Unicorn
board.
buddy.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Empire's back in.
Yeah, just busy with the craft.
Hello.
Yeah, I see you're loading up, doing things.
Good afternoon.
Easy 1988.
Boarding pass, please.
Lisbon ground, if you can hear me, mate, it's your problem, not mine.
Yeah, kick him.
Mate, it's getting a thing going in a minute, mate. Have you seen how many times you beat me then? Beep, 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 beep. Mate, about one, yeah. Okay, no problem. Bellend. Oh my god, so he's put me on a remote stand, 201.
Yeah, well, EasyJet are cheapskates, aren't they? They don't pay for proper jet bridges and everything. Stick you further away.
Same with Ryanair, aren't they? That's why they have ladders coming out.
Yeah.
Saves the cost of connecting jetways or whatever. You've got to keep their tickets low somehow, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not working. Okay, leave it for now. Hey. Took you long enough, by the way. That's not my fault. How's your EMS? How is my EMS? Where's the aircraft? So 2-2. Okay, we don't have fire to tackle, so it's push back facing to the right of us. It's fine. Wait. Up to the top. Do 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 do.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Bypass has been inserted. Every time they put a pin in the wheel, they end up chopping their heads off. They don't duck down, they just continue walking while their back is nice and straight.
Well, do you know what, mate? I'll just go back, from here. Sorry.
Locking gear.
I was going to do Larnaca to Manchester, mate, but I'm saying to you in 5 hours, 15 minutes in.
Yeah, it's quite long for the return. Especially if you've got headwind. It does that. Facing southeast. No.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All
Commencing.
engines clear. Start at will.
We're starting the engine. Jesus. Oh, GSX is doing its, oh boy. I blame, Hokey pokey. Laps 5. Been flying this weekend? Not really. This is my second flight for the weekend, to be honest. Before that, it was on Friday. Yes, I know you told me that story yesterday, you muppet. 14 hours, 13 hours, and now 4 hours. So 14 hours, then you've done 13 hours, then you're doing 14 hours. Man, do you end up going to bed and sleep while the plane's just flying? Uh-oh, we've got a problem. Uh-oh. Yeah, have a...
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Yeah, apart from we've got an onboard problem already.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Continue. That. 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 Oh no, it's fixed itself. Thank goodness. It's gone. That light was on. I'd say it's not on now.
Unlocking gear.
Pressure's good. Ticas.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
I'm surprised you can fly the 350 on your system. I don't know how the hell you can fly a 350 in 2024 on your system. Jesus. What's your graphics card again? Is it a 1060 or something? Oh, X-Plane 12. Oh. Yeah. Still, surprised you can run it actually, because 350 in general is quite heavy, even in X-Plane. Call me a douche. I'll call you a douchebag. Up it. That's what she said. Okay, so we will taxi all the way down, make a left turn, all the way down again, make a right turn. It is a heavy aircraft, yeah. I mean, would you think it's a heavy aircraft, guys? A350 is a heavy aircraft. Yeah, sound mod for it, that's good. Right, we're on the move.
You know what, I've done a stupid thing here. This ground fella's still on. I need a waste of time. I'm gonna have to call him for ATC clearance. Oh god. You know what? Forget it. Main menu. I can't be dealing with that kid.
Oh, we're ground?
Yeah, he can't speak to you, lad. He just can't. I can't be dealing with this.
Well, report him then. Get him banned.
No, I'm not a grass meat. That's one thing that I hate. Regardless of how much people wind me up, you don't snitch on people, mate. It's as simple as that.
Was he done wrong again?
No, and he just buzzed me about fucking 9 times, but like constant.
Oh.
Ding 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 ding. Like, and I was told contact switch the Unicom now 122.8, and I was like, I'm gonna make grounds on. So I went, okay, yeah, go to Unicom, and then basically started taxiing. Got to where the friggin' all the gates are and all the parking places are, and the ground was pinging me like a mofo.
Okay. Well,
I was just like,
who knows?
And then saying it's my end that he can't hear me, and I'm saying to him, I'm writing in the messages, I've just spoke to Lisbon Control, so it's not me. Oh mate, bollocks to it. Forget that. My products. 350 got an update.
Yeah, yeah.
For both sims, 2020 and 2024.
Is that the one that's a massive one with a printer in it, or it's another one to fix all the bug fixes from the
1.49 gigabyte.
No. Yeah, well, I don't know then. Probably another one to fix all the other ones. Be surprised. The amount of updates that plane keeps getting.
What airports have we got for 2024? So we've got
1700 nanometers Miami. Only 1700. Only. Come on, boy, put your foot down. Put your foot down. Ondale. Is coffee being served yet on your flight? Ouch! Wait, what? What a good timing. Holy flip, what a amazing timing. We had a follower coming in as well as a bang came in at the same time. So Jack came in with a bang bang. And we also had a follower coming in also. Ooh.
Clever girl.
How's it going, Jack? How's it going, Jack? Dian, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Welcome. How's it going? Mate.
That's Jack's new name.
Yeah. That's Jack's new name, yeah.
What the hell, Jack? You need to change it back to Jack.
Nah, his name is Jacko Jack.
No, it's Atticus now.
Yep, that's his new name, yeah. But we still call him Jack.
No, Jack, put it back to Jack, lad.
We still call him Jack. Hey, what's up? Discord. Oh god, what? Give me a second. Discord, what do you mean Discord? Where? A conjunction of both my son's name. Nice. The Discord notification's driving me crazy. What notification? Is it based on me or what? I need to go that way. Discord notification. Good to be here, love watching. Well, we are we in JFK at the moment. Going all the way to in Springfield. They eat the dogs. They eat the cats. Oh, Jack. What? Jack's got a new PC? Really? I thought your PC that you got now, Jack, was decent enough. Everyone's upgrading. Everyone that I'm speaking to is upgrading their PC this year. I've got to wait another 5 years. Pick that button. Pick that button. That's good. That's good. T-gas to max. Hold position. At least that. Parked up, isn't he? There he is. Jet blue. Let's go. Let's go, baby. I need to use the heading bug. Oh yeah, we're in New York, which usually is we get vectored in and vectored out, don't we? Usually. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. That was quick. Crosswind. You up. Yeah, crosswind, boys.
Jack's in the chat. It's going very well. Thank you, Jack.
Yes,
been a few lumps, but I've done a few more. I've done about another half a dozen. But that's probably it now, because I need to set up for the Misfit flight, so this will be the last check. This will be the last checker.
Laps to 1. Lap 0. Look at this. Nice sunny day. It was cloudy early on actually in New York, and now the sun's coming out. It's pretty much what the UK weather is like today, isn't it? Yeah, mixed.
Much, mate, yeah.
Sun shining 1 minute and then raining the next.
now I've just exited the sim. That little fucking ground kit's gone offline. I could have just waited and he just disappeared.
Well,
As soon as I go back on now, he'll come back, won't he?
don't know, not necessarily. Maybe he's gone offline now because he's seen there's no one else coming in or departing. If there's no one coming in or out, then there's no point staying online. To be honest, he might go into another airport instead.
Flight tonight, Jack, is Alaska.
Let's go direct.
Veen Memorial to Fairbanks. Connie's local take time 12 noon. Watch along, yeah.
Watch along? You mean join along?
No, he's gonna watch along.
How dare you watch along? He should fly behind you in his plane of his choosing. Ooh, frozen again? Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, there you go. Again. Right, continue to 3-5. No restrictions. I know that, Jack. I know. Doesn't stop you doing another one. I mean, Ian's doing it. Come on, man. Come on, let's get to it. Getting your Apache helicopter. This image, right? You flying along, Ian, and then right behind you is Jack flying his Apache attack helicopter. To be honest with you, I think his aircraft would be too slow anyway to keep up. Nope. Mr. Tur is back streaming again.
Weer wachten en gewoon dus wat mezelf ook.
Yeah.
Boss man giving himself rating with a party of 4.
Hey, boss man. Thanks for the raid. Appreciated. Boss man is in the house. How's it going,
Nice.
boss man? Boss man. Misfits is starting out very shoony-woony, boss man, if you're aware, which he's always aware.
That's why he's probably
Yeah.
screamed out to you, so he can prepare for the Misfit flight.
He was last playing, digging. Diggy. What's up, numbnuts? Oh. We'll find out in a second. Yeah, there you go. There's my answer. Yeah, it's just over half. Speed's a bit slow, considering. You wait till it cruising first. Do-do-do.
Airport is PAOT. Parking 2 is 5. 12 noon, he said, so it'll be 11:04 set. Okay. Go.
Lead up.
Good, Jack. Yeah. Okay. That suits me. I think it suits everybody. So. Ooh. A good test. Right, I'm going to jump out into the A2A Discord, talk to the guys.
No worries, mate.
No
I'll
problems.
speak to you all later.
Roger that.
Okie dokie. How long's your flight in?
Not that long. My TOD's coming up shortly. Just trying to troubleshoot something at the moment. My CPU's running at 100% again.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's spiking up again, so I don't know what's doing that. Might have to turn settings down again. The medium. I don't know, I have to look at it later. Oh, I didn't put my rival in. Oh, my mouse stopped working now. Oh, for flip's sake. There we go. Occasionally a mouse wheel plays up. Oh, my rivals. It's a good thing. Do that one then. 2-2, right.
So knock at the door, give me one sec.
8, right, I meant to say. Yeah. 280 for the heading.
Oh, fuck's sake. What can it be, that's causing this shit?
I'm looking at my task manager, right? It's saying here flight sim's using 20%, and then out of blue it spikes up to 60%, and then it jumps down to 20 again. The only way to resolve it is to reduce, turn down my settings, isn't it? Just turn them down.
Even then, mate, it's the PC that you've got, you shouldn't have to do that.
Well, it's, to be honest, right? It is age now. It's probably just.
It's fucking frustrating, mate.
Just have to live with it. To be honest. It's back to normal now. Down to 40%. It's just all over the place. There we go. Sending as we speak.
Lisbon Control, this is Easy 1988 at stand 201 at Faro, requesting IFR clearance back to Manchester. Roger, stand on by Easy 1988. Roger, clear to Manchester, out of runway 28 on Aviru 1 Victor departure. Initial climb, where is it? 6,000 feet, squawk 4134, Easy 1988. Cheers, buddy. Oh, for Christ's sake.
Oh, flip.
Mate,
GSX crashed on me.
oh, fuck GSX, you don't need it. Yeah, fuck GSX, mate. Don't worry about that, forget that, mate.
It just frozen my sim for a split second. Oh, it's back again.
That's the cult one, mate. Do you know what, for some reason, that cultal, I don't know what it is, mate. You always see that cultural error. You always see that cultural error when you go to event viewer. It's always there.
I know it's always in there. Same for me. It usually appears straight after the simulator crashes.
That's right, yeah. And you think, oh, it's GSX that's caused that.
Yeah, but it's not.
Well, I do anyway. I always think, oh, fuck GSX.
It's not GSX because the simulator crashes first, right, and then it shows the error log for flight sim, and then after that it's Cortal.
It takes GSX with it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. If it's GSX causing the crashes, it needs to be the opposite. That needs to come up first before flight sim crashes, and then we can blame GSX. Okay?
Well,
but unfortunately, it's not.
You know my opinion on GSX anyway. I only use it for pushback, mate. I don't care about all the load and baggage and passengers and all that shit. I'm not interested. I just want it for pushback. But
yeah, I do the same.
Mate. I don't fucking know.
I do the same because usually when I'm in a rash, I just use the pushback and that's it.
It's just a headache, lad.
If you think about it, right, it's got all the other services like what do you call it? There's loads of other options that GSX do as well, and I don't use any of that.
Like I don't even use the visual passengers on your plane.
Yeah,
and I'd like to, but I've heard it fucking eats up a hell of a lot of resources just to do that.
It does, yeah, it does, because it's all that more extra work for the system to generate, especially all those moving people. Of course, it uses more. Of course. Like anything else, really. It's like clouds. The more clouds you have, the more the system have to generate it.
clouds.
Yeah.
In my eyes, it sounds stupid. It might sound stupid to you, like, but in my eyes, mate, it's the clouds what make the sim it is.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying
there's nothing better than flying through, like.
I'm saying
seeing all that be overcast, right, and then you take off, you get into the clouds, and then you pop out into the blue.
Yeah, I do like that. Yeah, I do like that myself. But what I'm saying is, the more clouds you have, the more high details the clouds are. Especially if you're going through a thunderstorm, the more work the system has to do, more CPU, GPU bound.
Yeah, it's got a generator on it.
Mm. At the end of the day, right, we all know this. PCs are getting more and more powerful. Every time they release a new generation of GPU, CPU, there's more cores, there's more this and that, and there's this and that, like anything else. At the same time, it's like games. Every time there's a new high demand game like COD, they boost it up even further. So the newer hardware, you need to get newer hardware to cope with the newer games, and it just goes on and on. You know, they don't make games nowadays where you think, right, we're going to make a game, right, and we're going to support hardware like 10 years ago. You know, they don't do that anymore.
No, they don't.
When there's a new game come out, they focus on high demanding, top of the range freaking systems.
Yeah, it's crazy, mate. To the east, easy one, alright, is it?
Going through some cloud cell with SimFX doing its job. Well, what's your FPS like now? I mean, well, yeah, I have to guess, but
Mate,
what's your FPS like now if you have to guess?
oh, it seems steady enough.
And for me, I'm getting 24 FPS.
I couldn't tell you what I'm getting, mate, 'cause I don't look. For the simple reason, I'll tell you why I don't look. Because it puts shit into your head. Why am I getting this? Why is it not there?
But
That's
the
why I
thing
don't
is,
look
right,
anymore,
if
mate, I'm not interested.
the thing is, right, if you're getting like 50 to 60 FPS and it's smooth, you don't need to worry about it. But when you're getting like below 20 or 15 and 20, right, and it's on a constant basis, and when you're flying and it's getting stuttering, that's when you just think, wait, yeah, I can't handle this much longer. Yeah, what's going on here? You know?
Yeah, of course you do, mate. Of course you do.
And that's the thing, right? Oh, it's raining. Put that seat belts on, blah 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 blah. 8,000 feet. So this airport I'm going to is literally not that far from the border of Canada. Think about it. It's 30 for landing. The airport I'm going to is completely default as well. Well, oh, for flip's sake. Is it going to be a tight turn? Oops, I removed the wrong waypoint, Dan. So when I'm about 4 miles away from touchdown, I'll be making a left turn, a sharp left turn. Oops, a daisy. Oh well.
It's been easy 1988, ready for taxi.
Oh well. Right, it's a bit of a challenge. Sometimes when you're flying, you want to give yourself a challenge. That's how I see it.
Via Charlie Delta to holding point Papa runway 28 easy 1988. Where the fuck is Charlie Delta?
The one that's in front of you.
Must be, yeah, it's gotta be.
Well, you're in Charlie now, aren't you?
Alpha.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's Alpha Charlie Juliet. It's a Charlie Juliet one thing. Yeah, it's just in front somewhere. Gotta be if you're facing that direction.
We need to download. We need someone to make a good co-pilot thing. So one of us can be in the pilot seat, one of us can be in the co-pilot, one of us can take off, one of us can land, and we can like both do it together. They did make one, but it was a bit shit, wasn't it?
It is, yeah, it's crap. The only product that has it, which is £110, is the MD-80. Even then, it's a bit buggy, and that comes built into the plane. But you got to spend 110 quid.
Emp?
What?
I've got them, my dog.
Oh yeah. But even then, I don't trust it. I think it's the mad dog.
Hey, it's bloody good, mate.
Yeah. But
it's.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, it's good. It's good, mate. I swear, for what I paid for it, it's very good.
Yeah, it's at airport. Let's slow down. That's 2. Alpha. Hopefully on Tuesday evening, the server will be wiped and we'll be on there from scratch again. If you think about it, the last wipe that they did was in February, right? That said on their Discord, but we didn't join their server about 4 months afterwards, maybe 5 months afterwards.
I'm just gutted we're gonna lose everything, mate. The shit that we've got there.
Yeah, I know. But then again, we joined their server about 4 months into it, so we only had about 2 months, didn't we?
The only good thing that we can that's coming out of it for like me and you is we haven't really had to work for what we've got.
Yeah, oh, that's true, isn't it? Yeah,
and
that's
the
true.
majority of it on the fucking plate, haven't we?
Yeah, that's true. Like everything what we got, we just found it or we got given.
Yeah,
that's
but
true.
even so, you know, the likes of our transport, mate. To think that then we're gonna lose that.
Well, you got given one of the bikes, don't forget, and then you sold the other one.
Yeah, but I basically bought it.
Yeah, you did to begin with. Yeah, like I did. See, I don't get, right? Some players, right? They're eligible to go out, right? And come back and make 1 million.
Take off on my 280 1988. Thank you very much, buddy.
What I don't get, right? Some players, right, eligible to make 1 million just playing it in 2 days. 1 million. And yet we took a week and we still can't get 1 million.
Yeah, it's bizarre that, mate, you know.
And then when I talked to ABOB about it, he says, well, if you go fishing, if you catch some sharks, that's 500k right there, he said. I'm like, cool.
Yeah, we need a boat to catch a shark. You can't obviously just catch shark right next to the fucking pier.
Not just sharks, I mean, they looked at other things as well. But...
don't get me wrong, I'm all for doing a bit of fishing and catching a shark, but...
Especially getting a helicopter.
You're gonna need your bloody miniguns to take the shark down.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you need a fishing rod. Who knows? The thing is, right, to do a shark, right, the amount you sell it at the trader, at the hunting trader, right? How it's going to take us ages to go to and from the trader. I mean, yeah, having a bike is nice, but we needed a helicopter, but we can't get a helicopter because we need to buy a helicopter, and we can't afford a helicopter because you know how much a helicopter is.
I think that the mods, when you log back onto the server when it's at the wipe, I think you should be able to go up to one of the bloody the moderators, and they can see on the log what you had, and you can then say, I want my mode of transport back, and they give you your bike back.
Maybe, yeah. There we go, captured now. Making the turn, and that is a short final. Look at that. Hell yeah. We'll wait and see, because like you said, we've been pretty lucky, to be honest. Where the house that we end up having was already there. And it had gear inside, and then someone decided to give all his gear to us. That's where we got all our weapons from. So we already had a lot of stuff. And then don't forget, we also had members or players gave us some of their weapons, like the minigun and whatnot.
Yeah, that's true.
So what the hell is this plane doing? Taking it to my aircraft. That's what happens when you turn too late. Of the day, if we get used to it, I mean, look at that other base on the other server.
Level 360 easy 1988.
So right, is it on the left? I can't remember now. It's a daisy.
Body easy 1988.
Flip. Bad landing.
Good landing, mate. It doesn't matter, but it's never a bad landing when the plane still rolls along the runway, mate.
Yeah. It's going to park over there at the Air Force base. Default airport, so
it's the Empire Way, isn't it?
Hell yeah.
It's the Empire Way.
Right. Don't need my FDs on anymore.
Patch going mad for? Fuck's sake, Patch.
Found my scout vehicle. Escort vehicle. Scout. Tag.
I'm looking forward to getting this FMC, mate, so we can really fly the 737. I can't fly it without it, mate, because this has just changed the 320 form, you know what I mean?
I know, right?
That's the reason why I can't touch it, mate, because this has changed the fucking 320 for me.
The only annoying thing about it all, more than anything for me, especially that I got the autopilot unit as well, is the setting up.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
But
Once it's set up, it's good.
And let's face it, though, mate, right? Let's face it. It's not as much as a headache as it is setting up that fucking G29.
Oh no, G29's more of a headache. Yeah, you gotta go freaking under the freaking table.
Although I keep on saying it, and I'm gonna keep saying it, mate. We need to get back on trucking, lad. We haven't done trucking. We haven't trucked since.
I know. For me, it's even longer.
Nearly a year ago, mate. It'll be a year next month.
Pretty much.
27th of July. The last time we played trucking. That was Euro truck. American truck. It was September.
Tell me about it. I know, right?
Got 114 hours in American truck. And 201 in Euro. You got well more than me, like, what?
This parking is too small for your
Oh,
aircraft.
for crying out loud. No
Grease
wonder.
is out as well.
No wonder GSX has crashed.
Why?
I just opened it up, which somehow it's restarted itself, and it says here, GSX outdated. Please update it to the latest one. So there's another update.
Yeah,
I
mine's the same.
I already done it yesterday, and there's another one.
Mine's the same, lad. GSX is outdated.
The boarding requested.
Jesus.
Oh, bollocks to it.
Anyway, so once the Mac dude comes, I can program the aircraft by looking at that view. And no one can't tell you if it's correct or not because I can't see it. Oh, I'll be back.
Alright, mate.
Passengers bus is coming.
On my little
Passengers deboarding starting.
Jesus Christ, it's got hot all of a sudden, hasn't it?
Oh, me, I have to put the fan on.
God.
I'm just wondering how my little my cousin there will come down on Monday to go and watch that parade.
Yeah.
Sophie, she's got a little boy, and he's called Harrison, and he's a boss little kid, you know what I mean? I think he's 4. Yeah. And when he was here on Monday, I said to me, mate, went in my phone, and I said, yeah, lad, there's £10 there. I said, it's up to you. You can keep this £10 for when you go on your holiday, or when you walk down the road to go and see the Liverpool players. If there's somebody selling hats and there's somebody selling flags and scarves and all that kind of stuff, there's money there, you'll be able to buy yourself something. Anyway, it's his first time on a plane. I'm just wondering how he's been, you know what I mean?
Mm.
He's only gone to Portugal, Faro, but hence the reason why I've just flown it. I'm just wondering how he was though, you know what I mean? Whether he liked it or not.
Who knows?
He probably liked it, you know. I reckon he's liked it. He's a game little kid though. He's not scared or not. You know what I mean?
He might experience a bit of pressure difference.
Yeah, and a bit of turbulence, but come on, mate. We all like a bit of turbulence, don't we? When that plane gives a bit of a shake. I like a bit of turbulence, me.
Yeah, me too. I do too.
I don't mind any of that.
I've been through some turbulence on a Dash 8.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was a bit fucking weird.
Oh, it was fun. And since it's a smaller plane, you do notice it a lot more.
Yeah, I can imagine, mate, yeah.
But it was only a half-an-hour flight. But it was raining when we got on board. And as we took off, it just got worse and worse. And as we fly, had thunderstorms as well.
You want to deboard crew.
But it was fun.
It's like that when I
just sat on the window seat.
It was like that when I went to Turkey, mate.
Yeah, yeah. Sat on the window seat and see the propellers spinning.
Yeah, when we come into land at Dalaman, mate, you had to do a go around there. And then we come back around again and got in on the second attempt. And you know when we got to our hotel? Because it was one of them holidays where you take your bags to Manchester Airport, yeah, and you check in. But then the next time you see your bags is when you're at the hotel. You don't pick them up in the airport. They do all that for you.
That's good.
So when we got to the hotel, mate, and they give us our bags, they pulled them off the coach and give them to us, mate. Everything inside the case, and I mean everything, Empire, was soaked. Everything was soaking wet. Everything.
Well, that's bad. I'm gonna do that again.
It was pissing down with rain on, mate, and I mean pissing down. Hence, that's the reason I'm better to do with going on, most probably.
Oh. Not necessary, it could be the wind.
Probably was wind shear, mate.
Yeah, yeah.
You've done a short flight, see though, you know.
He has. It's
Hamburg to Stuttgart.
It's an event on flightsim that he's doing. It's called the Stuttgart fly in fly out event on flightsim. That's why he's doing it. Yeah, when I was flying the Dash 8, didn't do any go well, straight in landing, and that was it.
What are you doing now? Another little flight or something?
That'd be it for me. Only planning to do 2. I will do the next 2.
Toronto?
No, Gran Canaria. Not Nigeria. No, it is. Completely in the wrong country. What the hell? Now I do 2 flights
do a short one from there to Detroit, just to just pass the time away.
Now I'm just going to end the stream, shoot off, and do some CS:GO, get some bang bangs out of me. That's what I'm going to do. I've done my 2 flights for today in a way. I can't believe there's no scenery for this airport. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah, it's a bit weird, doesn't it?
No. See what my task manager is saying. It's not saying that.
At least I've got tailwind on the way back here.
Don't say anymore.
No, mate, I'm glad for him.
Difficult. Okay, so let's We usually have that at where is it? I can't see it. Oh, blind. Oh, there it is. You have that one here.
Fucking hell, Emirates there. Took off from Dubai to go to Houston. It's been in the sky for 9 hours and 31 minutes. It's still got 5 hours and 31 minutes to go. Jesus, man.
Still not right. Going on flight sim today. When I go into my task manager, it's only one core that's maxed out. The rest is all fine. Oh, I really don't get it. It's gone up to 45 FPS now. What the flip? I blame the weather. Oh well, boys. Where shall I send your Muppets over to?
Let's see.
Is T going to continue after this, or that's it for him?
I don't know, mate.
I don't know either. Let's do T anyway. Tawag. Right, click on my buttons. Up it. I don't really want to chat your orders if I have to. Nope, one button.
Do that.
Right. Can't remember when the last time we flew an Airbus A310.
Oh. Can't remember the last time I flew the fucking 146. Can't remember the last time I flew the ATR.
ATR? Can't remember the last time that I've flown all of that because of damn more flying than you in those aircraft types. Oh god, that's a tongue twister. Jesus. Because I ended up flying the 738, the A320s, the 777s.
738, A320, 738, A320, 737, A320. Past couple of days it's been A320, 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 A321, A321, A320, A320. And then it'll be a mixture when once this fucking, as I say, once this FMC comes, mate, I'm away. I'll start flying a fucking Boeing then, mate. But for some reason, I can't justify paying what I've paid for this and then flying a plane that it doesn't work in. It's stupid, like, but I just can't. So,
well, yeah.
Well, we'll have it. We'll have it this week, mate. So what's laughing in it? As long as it comes before, as long as if it comes tomorrow, mate, like it says it's going to come tomorrow, then happy days. But be glad if it doesn't. As long as it comes before I go back to work, I'll be happy.
It comes when it comes.